Welcome to the Richland High School Test Prep online course. My name is Mr. Kelly. My goal is help you be successful on your next SAT or ACT test. More specifically, to improve your scores in the math section or the science section of those tests. Now, these tests are going to be very important for you as you apply to college. Two main things that these can be helpful for. Number one, these test scores can help you get admission to the college or university of your choice. And I know that's very important to you. I suggest that you go online and look and see what SAT or ACT score is needed in order to enroll in that college that you would like to go to. Secondly, your SAT or ACT score can help you earn scholarships, both private and at that school, in order for you to be able to attend. Now, many of us will need scholarships to help us, as I did with my own children as they went to school, and so your scores on these tests are going to be very important. Now, how can we do that? Well, I had a couple of choices. I could sit down and we could go through lecture-wise and go through all of the math skills that you needed to know. But I know that every student is different, and so here's how I wanted to do it. I wanted to set up an online self-paced course that you can do in order to improve your skills. Now, let's start with math. In math, you're expected to know Algebra 1, Geometry, Algebra 2, and a little bit of pre-cal skills. The problem with that is many of us are in the upper level maths at this point, and some of those skills in geometry we just don't remember. That's why I wanted to set it up to be self-paced. Now, if it was lecture style, you would have to sit and listen to every single topic. You may know the topic, but the person next to you may not know the topic, and so it would take a while to go through all those topics. But I decided online and self-paced is much better. So, here's how I'm setting up the course. As you go through this YouTube channel, you will see each topic going through, starting with Algebra 1. As you get to a topic, I will start by lecturing on that topic. Go ahead and do that skill with me. Have a calculator, do that skill, and follow along. I suggest you have your own notebook and go along and do that skill with me. After you've watched me do that skill, then go to the next video that says, "Now you try." And I will give you an example. Pause the video, work the problem, and then hit play. I will come back and give you the answer. I will work through that. If you get it correct, go on to the next example if there's a second example. If you've mastered the two examples, you're ready to move on to the next topic. If you're stuck on that topic, you can back up and watch it again or see how I did the math. If you completely don't remember how to do that, there will be additional questions there that you can take to a friend, or you can take to a teacher, or if you're in my class, raise your hand and we can go through that topic and make sure you master it. This is probably the most important thing I'm going to say. Make sure you master the skill before you move on to the next skill, because you're going to be asked some of these skills on these major tests. So as soon as you've mastered the skill, move on to the next topic. You may be able to move through topics very quickly in Algebra 1 when someone else may need to go a little slower. But it may be vice versa when you get to geometry. You may not remember very much and someone else may be able to go faster. The goal is this, to get through it quick enough that you're ready for the next topic and you can get through all of the math skills. After the math skills in Algebra 1, Algebra 2, Geometry, and Pre-Cal, I will have a section on some of the science skills to help you. After that, I'll also have a playlist on test skills. How do you take the test? How can you do the test faster? How can you shorten the time it takes you to go through the instructions and all those things to help you with the actual test itself? So, it's time to get started. Good luck. You'll do great.